interpretation of love is all about my journey to Turkey. When I went to Turkey, I was really inspired by the culture and the way that country gets together the old and the new and the timeless and the contemporary. And that's what you see in my entire collection, that we've used the embroidery, which is very, very timeless, the lehengas, which are very, very timeless. And at the same time, all the blouses and the silhouettes are used with the origami of the fabric. And they have very sensuous shoulders. And yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about the bustier and the skirts?
Yes, so that's what I said, that we've, this particular outfit, when I thought, I just visualized that I would have Kangana wear this because of the way she is and the way she carries things. I thought that this was a complete blend. And the skirt, again, when I mentioned that it has a lot of embroidery and geometry, which is inspired from the Ottoman architecture. And then, again, the blouse is something which I thought that the sensuous shoulder will really bring out the beauty.
Kangana, can you just quickly tell us about your experience working at Lakme Fashion Week again?
Quickly, you don't want me to talk much. Okay, I'll say quickly. So for me, like I'm here almost every year, and for me it is a delight to be doing something so different than my usual daily routine, and to be also getting to meet very new, very fresh talents and very fresh minds. Like this is probably like the most unusual lehenga I've ever seen, with a very sensuous top and a lehenga. It has the best of traditions and it has best of contemporary. So I'm very happy to be here. Thank you.
You're back at Lakme Fashion Week. How does that feel for you?
Yeah, it's wonderful, and Lakme is completing its 20th year, and I must say it's not easy to build such a huge brand and to do consistently for years and years. You don't have to be just hardworking, but you've got to have the vision, the consistency, and competence to keep it going. And it's also getting better and better every year. So I'm very impressed, and I think it's commendable how many new designers they have brought to front, to the mainstream, and how much exposure the ones who are doing well, and every year they're reinventing themselves. They get is amazing.
Do you have a favorite outfit other than the one you're wearing?
I've not seen all the shows, but from
The ones you saw?
from Disha show,
Yes.
yeah, there is a sari with a very unusual neck.
Yeah.
It's not exactly an altar. That's the thing about her. She's like, you're the kind of top you would wear on jeans. It's like that. So I would maybe get it for some promotional work.
We know you have favorites beyond the one you're wearing. Perfect. So I'm going to open the floor for questions. If anyone has something to ask Kangana and Disha about the collection and the show today.
Disha, could you elaborate to us about the fabrics you have used? So the fabrics we've used are the raw silks, the organza sheer nets, and the Dupion silks. Kangana, you were really beautiful while you were gliding in the ramp. So what were the thoughts here while you were walking? You were even dancing on the ramp.
See, every show is different, every outfit is different, and every designer has a different theme. This one was very romantic in its nature, and the bride is, and she's not a bride who's nervous or who's absolutely pensive. She's a bride who's having fun. That's what the whole the spirit of celebration conveys. And Disha is someone who wants their brides to have the maximum fun in their weddings, not just the guests. So I think that it was very spontaneous. We didn't plan it, and yeah. that's what I felt like doing in this comment.
Kangana, what's your style, both casual and formal?
Well, I think it depends on the events. If it is a meeting, a script session or something, I like to wear your Indian mal, exactly what you're wearing. This will be my go-to dress. Very Indian, but yet very soothing and relaxing. But if I'm with friends and with my siblings, we're going out for shopping and just chilling, then of course I would go with something more Western, like long dresses and. But I do all kind of things. I don't restrict myself to one silhouette.
So Disha, you have found yourself a perfect muse who not only embodies your collection in her personal life, but also on the ramp. So thank you so much for bringing this beautiful collaboration to us.
Thank you for having
And
us.
we wish you both the very best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys. Yes. Oh yeah, totally. There are many. No, I'll answer that. There are many who I feel have inspired the generations of people, and I think Rekha ji is one of them. And other really fashionable person I feel is in today's times. I think Mr. Bachchan or Ranveer Singh is very fashionable. Also, I think somebody like Sonam Kapoor is somebody who's always. But actually, if you go to see, everyone is fashionable these days because they're so conscious of their dressing styles. And 10 years ago or 12 years, when we started out, then they were more. This question would have not had such an elaborate answer because there were very few who were worried about what to wear. But now it's become very, which is good. Yeah, why should you dress badly? You have no reason. Like, life is so short.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, last.
Yeah, please.
Sorry. Okay, I just wanted to know, supposing, I mean, if as a bride-to-be, what color palette would you explore? Would you go for pastel or red or what?
Well, I don't know yet, but I think I will definitely not go red.
Perfect. Thank you so much.